The show must go on. That's the motto of the day. Things happen in life, you know, all the time, every day, every hour, but the show must go on. You must carry on. Do not forget that. It is very important to think that way, you know, because if you don't, then you're going to create problems. You're going to create problems for yourself. And you don't want that for your life. You want to be able to chuckle at issues, at little things happening. Like, as long as it's nothing serious, obviously. But sometimes shit happens, man. Today, I got kicked out of a group that I paid money for, maybe about 3 years ago, or whatever the fuck I joined. I don't even remember. It was 2 years ago, actually. It is what it is. I don't feel any type of way. I understand why they did it. I was not providing value. I wasn't doing what I needed to be doing. I was kind of just passive and just being there. And that's just a reminder to myself that, hey, man, if you want to be around high value people, which I mean, let's be honest, most of these kids were broke ass kids trying to fucking find a way to make money online, if we're being real. Um, but just in general for life, it's just a reminder, it's a general reminder slash lesson that you must be evolving constantly. You must be creating a new version of yourself constantly. You must be reiterating yourself constantly. Um, at the end of the day, it's you versus you, you know? But it's also, you gotta have some sort of, it's good to, I know this is gonna sound like advice that like people don't like to hear, or like contrarian advice, whatever the fuck the word is. But you should compare yourself to others. Yeah, yeah, I said it. You should compare yourself to others. You see that kid, fucking Brett Skills, on IG, Twitter, flexing that he bought a GT3 RS at 20. You should compare yourself to him if you're 20 years old, even if you're older, like me. I mean, if you're 20, okay, whatever, you're the same age as him. But if you're older, then damn, and you don't have a GT3 RS, that's fucking embarrassing, bro. I mean, yeah, oh, that's a lot of pressure. It is. It is a lot of pressure, but at the same time, man, didn't you sign up for this? Didn't you want to do better in life? Didn't you want to create a better version of yourself and become more successful? Of course, it's going to be pressure. Of course, you're going to have kids that are younger than you doing much better than you. That shit should inspire you. That shit should light your ass on fire. You should not be able to sleep after seeing some shit like that. That's like seeing like pictures of like your ex getting her back blown out by some big black guy. Some big fucking Shannon Sharp looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That should be in the back of your mind, like rent free until you fucking, you know what I mean? That shit should be in your mind, bro. Like, let's be for real, man. You gotta let these things bother you enough to do something about it. Because if it doesn't bother you enough, then I'm sorry, man, but you don't have that fire. To me, that you're telling me that you don't have the passion, you don't have the drive, you don't have the anger to actually make it. You know, right now it's Saturday night. I'm going for a night walk in my neighborhood, and I should be, you know, somewhere in fucking Colombia with a bunch of hot chicks. Maybe somewhere in Turkey with a bunch of hot chicks. Somewhere in, I don't know, Italy with a bunch of hot chicks. But no, I'm in, fuck ass Alberta, and it's still cold and shit. But you know what? I'm gonna stop hating on Alberta, man. To be honest, because I'm realizing I'm hating on it too much. This place is not as bad as I make it out to be. It's not, man. I just suck. Like my skill level is just ass. So instead of blaming a whole place How about I get decent here so I could get, good results, get a nice car, get a nice watch, have a couple girls, be able to fight, not be a fat piece of shit anymore, be able to speak well, be confident, stuff of that nature. How about I do that here, prove to myself that I could do it here, and that, because dude, if you could win here, you could win anywhere. Like where I am currently, if you could succeed and do well for yourself, you could succeed and do well for yourself anywhere on God's green earth. Do you understand?